Behind me is the world's fastest four-cylinder production engine in the world, the CLA45s. So, what makes the CLA45s the fastest production four-cylinder car in the world? First, let's start with the headline specs, because they're pretty insane. The turbocharged 2-litre inline-4 makes a maximum of 420 horsepower. This gives it an output of 210 horsepower per litre, which is absolutely insane. This output per cylinder is faster than pretty much every new supercar on the market. So before we get into all the technical stuff, let's take a closer look at the basic specs. The engine comes in two trims, the base and the S model. The base version makes 382 horsepower at 6,500 RPM and 480 Nm of torque from 4,700 to 5,000 RPM, while the S model puts out 420 horsepower at 6,750 RPM and 500 Nm of torque from 5,000 to 5,250 RPM. There is a much noticeable power increase from the previous generation. The previous generation CLA made 375 horsepower and 474 Nm of torque, and it redlined at 6,700 RPM, while the new one goes all the way up to 7,200. Another big difference over the older model is the engine mounting. The exhaust manifold and turbocharger are all the way at the back, and the intake system is at the front. This allows for a much flatter front section, which helps with aerodynamics as well as shorter air ducts with fewer diversions for both exhaust and intake. The twin-scroll turbocharger is new and fitted with roller bearings for the first time. This helps to reduce mechanical friction so the turbo can spin up more easily. The turbine housing and exhaust manifold are divided, so the exhaust flow can be separately fed into the turbine. The wastegate is electronically controlled, which allows for better responsiveness and more precise control of the intake pressure. The turbocharger is cooled by fresh air, oil and water. The air gets to the turbo housing through the duct engine cover. It's designed like an air deflector. This is a technique borrowed from AMG's famous 4-litre V8. All this helps the engine power delivery feel more like a naturally aspirated engine with a dynamically increasing torque curve. The engine block is formed from chill cast aluminium, or aluminum for my American viewers. This is done by pouring molten aluminium into a water-cooled mechanic mould. This type of mould allows it to cool and solidify really quick, which results in a very dense and strong structure. AMG has said that the closed deck construction has been taken from race cars. The low friction, high strength crank assembly consists of a forged steel crankshaft and forged aluminium pistons. Much like the previous model, the new engine uses AMG's nano-slide cylinder coating. This results in a mirror-like finish that almost completely removes any friction. Fun fact, the coating was first used in AMG's M156 6.2-litre V8 and it's currently used today in Formula 1 cars. The spark plugs and injection nozzles have all been repositioned in the cylinder head and the exhaust valves have been made larger. This lets gases out of the combustion chambers with minimum loss. Dual overhead camshafts control 16 valves, and the engine has something called Camtronic variable exhaust valve timing. This is similar to Honda's VTEC. It uses multiple camshaft profiles, which gives the engine full power at high RPM, but also a better response at lower RPM. So you're basically having your cake and eating it. Another first for this engine is the use of both port and direct fuel injection. This is one of the many keys to its high performance output per litre. The engine has a whole new cooling system too, consisting of two radiators. One of these is in the wheel arch, and then you've got the traditional big one at the front. There's also an air to liquid intercooler. These three heat exchangers get their coolant circulated by a variable speed electric pump. The air-cooled ECU is mounted on the housing for the air filter, and the transmission oil is cooled by the engine's coolant circuit, which is assisted by a heater exchanger mounted on the transmission. The engine's electric water pump operates separately from the engine speed, which allows the engine block to warm up much quicker by activating late. This operates completely on demand, so it's able to be switched off at low engine speeds when it's not needed. This all ensures full engine output while maintaining optimum heat dissipation. This will of course protect the engine against any heat damage in hot climates too. It's safe to say the cooling on this engine is next level. One of the best things about a high-end AMG is that they're hand-built by one person in AMG's amazing factory in ABAUTO, Germany. They call this the one-man, one-engine philosophy. Now the M139 engine is of course no exception and follows this philosophy to the T. In fact, AMG even built a whole new production line for this engine and it's remarkable. Every technician gets followed by a driverless transport system that has its own power supply, and it takes all of the engine and the cordless tools from one station to the next. The factory is incredibly clean and high-tech. It's no doubt that some of the world's best engines are put together right here. Once the engine is complete, the technician that built it places a plaque with their signature, so you can see exactly who built your engine. So let's take a look at my CLA45s engine here and see who it was built by. Here on this gorgeous plaque, you can see mine is signed by Manuel Huber. No doubt I'm pronouncing his name wrong, so I do apologise. But hey, thank you Manuel for doing an amazing job with this engine. The car has been absolutely incredible, which leads me on to the next part of this video. Okay, so all those stats, they sound absolutely amazing on paper, but what's this engine and this car really like to drive hands-on? I'm going to take it for a drive now in race mode and we're going to find out. Okay, so the first thing to discuss really is how the power delivery is on this engine. So obviously this is a turbocharged engine, but like I said earlier, it feels like a naturally aspirated engine. What AMG have done is incredible. I mean, if you put your foot down, the car just bolts forward. There is no turbo lag at all, and that is just incredible. The way this engine pairs up to this amazing gearbox as well is brilliant. It's super snappy, as I'll show you now. We'll pop it into manual mode and we'll just go through the gears. So we're going to start in second. It just changes gears so quickly and it is so responsive, as you've seen at the low end but also at the high end. It's really having your cake and eating it, like I said earlier in this video. One of the benefits too, of course, of this 4-cylinder engine is it is lighter than a traditional, 8-cylinder or V6. So you've got that really nice nimble handling, and you can definitely feel the difference having so much power in such a light car. Well, not light car per se, because it's a pretty heavy car still because it's a Mercedes, but just having less of that weight at the front, you really feel it. And yeah, the car's handling is impeccable. So there we have it guys, that is the M139 AMG engine, the world's most powerful 4-cylinder production engine you can currently buy. As you saw in the video, this engine is absolutely incredible. It's so fast and responsive with pretty much no turbo lag at all. So guys, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please hit that like button because it always helps me and the channel out. And if you're enjoying these driving clips too, make sure to check out some of my other videos because I've got lots of really fun drives in this car, and of course lots more to come. So hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying my videos, and guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.